You want to look good in your underwear and be comfortable, right? But that perfect balance is hard to find. Don't sacrifice style or comfort. Check out MeUndies. August is National Underwear Month, and to celebrate, MeUndies is making it easier than ever to try the world's most comfortable underwear by giving you a risk-free guarantee. All National Underwear Month long. If you don't love your MeUndies, they're free. MeUndies are made from lensing micromodal, a sustainably sourced, naturally soft fabric that's proven to be 3 times softer than cotton. Micromodal is an all-natural, breathable, eco-friendly fabric extruded from Austrian beech trees that actually inhibits odor. No stinky undies, just soft, cool, and cozy MeUndies. MeUndies are the ultimate feel-good undies for when you want to feel naked but not actually be naked. All National Underwear Month long, you can feel them for yourself, risk-free. It's simple. If you don't love your MeUndies, they're free. Now until August 31st, get 20% off your first pair, plus free shipping at MeUndies.com/blogtalk. That's MeUndies.com/blogtalk. MeUndies.com/blogtalk.
You're tuning in to a Goldilocks Productions presentation of a Magical Journey show with Reverend Bryan Rawls. Reverend Bryan Rawls is a certified psychic medium, a certified Fairyologist and realm reader, light language channel and universal channel, certified Angelic Communicator and Facilitator, light code and star key code activator, certified Reiki master teacher, certified Esoteric energetic acupuncturist, certified sacred activations mastering me practitioner, and a practitioner of Gypsy magic and the old ways. Bryan has worked as a psychic medium on high volume hotlines such as Keen, Psychic Live, Psychic Source, and Hollywood Psychics, through which he has undergone a battery of tests. Bryan can channel numerous energies to help you and your questions. Call in now to reserve your spot on the switchboard. The call-in number is 657-383-1895. Press 1 to get into the host queue so that you may speak with Reverend Bryan Rawls. Enjoy this 1 hour of multi-dimensional healing.
And good afternoon or good evening, everyone. And this is your host, Reverend Bryan Rawls. And how is everyone doing? And thank you for welcoming me back. I know I've been gone for I think about 2 weeks, but I'm back now. And I do feel better. So if anybody asks. There is so much going on in a Magical Journeys world, as well as also everyone else's world. Everything's happening so very quickly. Change is inevitable, people. So go ahead and get yourselves ready, because we have some very interesting energies in the upcoming weeks. We got the August 7th new moon, or not new moon, but full moon, and partial lunar eclipse. And then we have the 8/8 Lion's Gateway, which you can also check out the advertisement email on my blog for that at www.bryanrawls.com. And basically with those two particular dates are portal opener, are more like portal activations. And for those of you that do not know what exactly a portal is, it's a opening into an alter dimension or perspective of thinking, and it opens you up to a new expansion of awareness. And then we also have another one that is coming up on August 21st, which is a Stargate. And with the August 21st full solar eclipse Stargate, that is like our clocks resetting. Our clocks resetting our energetic or our bioenergetic fields hitting that reset button, or changing over from a flip phone to a smartphone, or from a wireless phone to a smartphone. I mean, you get the picture. And then again, it's much bigger than that. But the point of the whole reality here is that we are ever changing, and it's just picking up, and it's picking up speed, and we are blending timelines. And as we blend these timelines, we have to think of what no longer serves us, and we have to think about us first, as in like the individual, individualization of ourselves. Because if we can't help ourselves, we can't help anybody else. And if we can't help, or if we can't deal with our own stuff, we can't be in the public like that and deal with everybody else's energy. It has came into my awareness that things are getting rather interesting in everybody's lives. I know I had an interesting event happen yesterday. I was actually taking my niece to, and this is a true story, and then I will go to my phone callers. But this is a true story, and it's a rather hilarious story because it was so totally unexpected that it shocked me, and I laughed the whole way home. And at the same time, I was so wrecked with anxiety for the first half of the morning. But yes, I asked Spirit. I woke up that morning, headed my niece and her friend to color guard practice, and then take a Red Box DVD to the Red Box rental. So I'm like, Spirit, I need to make some money real quick because I'm getting ready to move, and I just don't have the security at the particular moment because of me getting out of the hospital, and I need it quickly, and I need it so I can get things turned on, so I can get out of the house that I'm in and into the brand new house that me and my husband, we just recently got. So I was telling Spirit my whole thing. And then I heard in my head 3 ears of corn out of the field. And when I hear specific things like that, I take into consideration the specific thing that's asked of me. So I was like, okay, so I'm gonna take. I'm like, should I take the back way or should I take the highway? So I take the back way home, and I pass the first stop sign. And I will tell you, we live in the country, and in the country is a shitload of cornfields, and pardon the speech, but yeah, it's like cornfield after cornfield after cornfield, and then you have like a soybean field in the middle of 2 more cornfields. So, but I take upon the liberty of taking the second cornfield after passing the stop sign. So I hop out of the car, hop into the ditch, pull up my pant legs because I'm wearing my socks with Nike sandals, and I don't want to get my whole pant legs wet. And so I hop in the ditch and I hop over to the cornfield. I snagged my 3 ears of corn, and as I'm turning around, there's a statey. And for those that do not know what a statey is, it's a state trooper. But yeah, they sit there, or this one sits there at the end of my car and waits for me to get all the way over to the others, or across the ditch, and then asks me, "So, what are you doing?" I was like, "Well, here is what I said," and this is a true story. I said, "I am doing a money spell," and he's like, "Excuse me?" And he's like, "What did you just say?" I said, "Well, it's a prosperity spell, like a witchy spell, like the broomstick riding witch." And he's like, and then he starts laughing. And by then I'm like, oh, my face is, I'm holding on to my 3 ears of corn really tight, not letting them go. And I have my other hand in my face, and I'm like, oh my God, what am I going to do here? And he just giggles more and laughs, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get in trouble here, and I'm going to get a ticket. And then he says, well, I'm going to let you go. But next time, I want you to get your corn from a store, and then laugh. And I feel so embarrassed. I say, thank you, sir, and I turn, get in my car, and the whole time holding on to my corn just as tight as possible, not letting them 3 ears of corn go. And I put them in my passenger seat, and I ease back onto the road. And by the time that I ease back onto the road, I'm so shaken. He sits there and follows me all the way to the next stop sign, and I'm like, okay, God, he turned. And then the whole way home, I laughed. But yes, it was a horrible 8 o'clock in the morning, and me just listening to spirit. And I will tell you, they put their or spirit puts devotees or people that are devoted to spirit through these little adventures. And I will tell you, it is always interesting how my guides basically interject themselves and basically bring me into a more lighter state of being, because I was really having some rough time with pains and stuff, and just needed to loosen up. But I had to tense up before I loosened up. But that was very much a true story, and a story that really shook me, and I bet y'all all got a kick out of it. But let's go to our phone callers. But before I bring through, before we do our first phone caller, I am going to set the energy of the evening with a light language activation to bring in the energy of the evening. So just take some deep breaths in and just listen to my voice. Dayuro utamani hashtalo o ude. Vestu ura kiene baki awa. Nashtu ura kiate. Mo gopota ora tim equata asht. Ura mikesu udo ukona ara ati an asht. Ura me equatu ukun. Bigwana ashtalo ura. Mikandwala atane ashtolo okono. And take a deep breath in. And just relax into the energy. And we are going to open up the lines now. And for all the callers that would like to press 1 to get on air with me and ask the question, they are more than welcome to press 1. The call-in number is 657-383-1895, and our first phone caller is area code 208.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, how are you?
I am great. How about yourself?
I'm doing very well, very well.
Good. My name is Alyssa.
Who do I? Hey, Alyssa, and what can I help you with?
Well, I'm kind of confused because a gentleman I had gone out with a date on months ago, probably 4 or 5 months ago. I had kind of cut him out of my life. It wasn't anything bad. Things just were kind of meshing between us. And he just kind of randomly popped back up about a week ago. And I can't quite tell what it is exactly that he's doing back in my life, what he's wanting. His name is Jed. I'm curious if you could tell me what it is.
Okay, so it feels to me like you are putting a little bit too much thought into this. You're putting a little bit too much of a. It seems as if this guy is genuinely interested, but at the same time he's having trouble with his inner emotions, and he's trying to confirm, or better yet, make himself feel okay. There feels to me like there's an energy of uneasiness with his decisions. Was this on his part when he broke it off?
It kind of had just faded out. There was a girl that he was seeing that was closer to him than me, and he was seeing both of us. It was an open thing.
Okay, well, there is showing very strong feelings here. Now, the energy seems as if it kind of ebbs and flows, but there is a dip in it. And this dip seems as if it's on your side, almost as if you are unsure of your feelings for basically him. Now, are you genuinely attracted to him, even if the situation didn't happen?
I am attracted to him. I have my walls up because I was very open with him the last time that we had gone on a date and we were talking and stuff, and it hurt my feelings when things didn't, work out, and I don't really care to get hurt again. So I'm being more reserved this time.
Okay, well, the energy is going to change on as far as him actually making you more aware of his feelings and making you more aware of where he's going with all this. As soon as the energy I'm seeing hits about the third week in August, and the third week in August hits this upcoming eclipse, and that's where the energy changed. The energy jumps into almost like it advances in some way, shape, or form, and then I see as if he's in that awareness of his feelings, and then he reassures your feelings. Okay, so it will all basically work itself out as far as energetically and emotionally with the two of you. But I would say to better allow for your body to get more comfortable into this, you can keep your wall up. You can keep your wall up, but make sure that he understands that you have these priorities and these understandings of what it is that you're looking for in a relationship, and that's how you're going to get more of a feel of where he's going.
So do you see us actually getting in a relationship, or is it just kind of a talking about
I
things?
think that this is definitely a rather interesting time for a change in you two's relationship. So, and this has been, and this is going to seem to be, like I said before, it's going to be shifty because it ebbs and flows until the 21st.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you have 3 week, or basically a 3 week window of allowing and seeing if you can hang with his shiftiness, because right now everything is changing so fast. We are blending timelines repeatedly, and even if you don't even know what that means, your body is still doing that, and you are thrusting your body into a that fight or flight type energy that people gives off when they get anxiety stricken. So of not knowing where their life's going, but just know that this change is inevitable. Okay, the relationship seems as if it will work itself out before the 21st.
Awesome.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling in, Alyssa, and I look forward to speaking with you again.
Me too. Thank you so much.
All right, you're very welcome. Bye-bye.
Have a great one. Thanks.
You too. Okay. So we are going on to our next phone caller, and this is area code 856, which I believe your name is Laura. Eight 5 6. Area code 856.
Hello.
Hello.
This is Laura in New Jersey.
Hey, Laura, and what can I help you with?
I'd like to know what you see for me coming down the road with regards to purchasing a home for myself.
Okay. All right. So just take some deep breaths in. Okay. So they are showing that there is balance, more balance coming in from for the next 3 months. And after this next 3 months, this is showing that this 3 months is for you to bring a balance of your financial status and actually the hunt for the perfect home. Okay, and it seems as if you've been on the I guess you would say on the hunt for a while, but I do feel as if something is going to pop in. Let's see, this is, I'm seeing around October, November, and this is rather strong, and this is close to around the 10th of the month of either 10/10 or 11/10.
Okay. And Bryan, I'm on a contract until the first week of October, So do you
Hmm.
see me getting another contract immediately after this one so that I can get my house finally?
I do feel as if that is most definitely it feels very, very, very assuring to me, and very in a positive note that you can directly get another application in. Let's see. Okay, so I don't know why they are bringing me to your finances, but what's going on with the finances, and why is I'm hearing that either you're having trouble with a loan or something along the lines of that.
Well, I'm actually in the process. I'm paying down my credit cards now because I was at work for a while, so I was living off those. But now I'm able to get caught up on it. So I've been making some real headway with those. But then I'll need about 3 or 4 more months, and then I'll be able to come up with a down payment. But I can only do that if I have another contract to land. So I have to know whether or not I'm going to be steady with work after this contract is over the first week of October.
Well, I do feel as if that you could definitely say yes and wing it, because what I am hearing is that you have always been seen through your difficult situations. Regardless of they are showing ancestors and spirits. I don't know if these are folks that have you've shared special relationships with here in the physical, or if these are ancestors that have came before you. They're helping you upon this journey of purchase. Is this your purchase of your first home?
Yes.
Okay, so I mean, that's what they were referring to as your first home. So I'm going to go out on a limb, and when I normally go out on a limb, I'm going to say, yes, you are going to get that application.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Bryan. I appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Have a good night.
You're very
Thank
welcome, and thank you so much, Laura, for calling in, and you have a wonderful evening.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay. So, for those of you that would like to check out the website and possibly look at the service pages and check out my channeling guides, as well as also look at the multiple items that are in the store. You can check out that at www.amagicaljourney.com, and that is AMAGICKALJOURNEY.com. And go on to our next phone caller, and our next phone caller is area code 909. Hello?
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 Hello? Can you hear me?
Hey. Yes, I can.
Hi. Oh, hi, Bryan.
Hello.
Hello. I would like to say this to all our callers listening in. And I wasn't actually even going to ask you a question. It's more of that, and I hope all the callers stay on after even their question is asked. But being an empath and myself and knowing you, that the callers should know how much energy it takes for you to do what you do. and that you are the most amazing and passionate person, but it takes so much out of you that I would hope that after this call, that all the callers send you love and light and say a blessing, that God blesses you and keeps you healthy and keeps you, Jim saying, grounded. But more, that prayer, we all know prayer is powerful, but to send you blessings for what you do.
Thank you, Leilani, and you are absolutely amazing yourself.
Well, thank you. I just want, you're just super sweet. Only one question I have. You know, my sister passed, and I've been keeping on to her medical records, you know, because she passed away at, 55 years old with ovarian cancer. And I think I need to get rid of those records because they don't define her and I don't need them.
They are just keeping her real to you here in the physical world. Okay? They are, it's something that you're wanting to hold on to, kind of like a security blanket. And I really do feel as if it's a releasing and a letting it go. And the best way to let it go, you may not want to destroy it like this, but it's the best way of letting things go, and that's through the element of fire. So
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. There you go.
Burn it in a what, would you say, Bryan?
Burn it within a white candle. Okay. And as you're burning it within a white candle, give thanks, give blessings to Tanya. Allow Tanya to understand that you are blessing and receiving grace from your ancestors, because the ancestors that are before you and that are going to come after you are all helping. They're all helping one another, and this here is amazing and in very special ways. And remember, you can always communicate with Tanya, even though you don't have those papers. And it's just as easy as a picture, a glass of water, and a candle.
Okay.
All right. And remember that that glass of water is your conductor. It conducts the energy. Okay.
It's always leave it by my bed.
There you go.
Right,
that
by my bed.
Allows for the energy to flow.
And Bryan, I will keep you in my prayers always, and I ask that Michael the Archangel stand in front of you, back of your left side and right side, and always keep you protected. And again, all the callers listening, please always say a prayer for Bryan, to keep him protected and to keep him healthy and to keep him safe. Thank you, Bryan.
Thank you, Leilani, sweetie. Thank you so much, and you have a blessed evening.
You too. I love you, Bryan.
Love you too, sweetie.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. Another wonderful caller, and I cannot express how much gratitude I thank you for that, Leilani, and I definitely have that candle lit, and don't you worry. And let's go on to our next phone caller at area code 714, and this is the infamous Jay.
Hi, Bryan. I am so glad you didn't get arrested.
Yes, that was hilarious. I still was hanging on to those the ears of corn so tight.
Yeah, wow, okay. So my current work situation is a bit challenging, and I wanted to find out if you could just read into that for me.
Okay, so let's see exactly what's coming forward. All right, so frustrating is not the word for it, sweetie. It's more like it's so it feels to me like there's no movement there. Okay, and it was almost like there's no wiggle room. There's no room for advancement. There's no room for demotion. There's no room for promotion, and you feel kind of stuck, and you feel like you're not moving, almost like you got your head in the sand, like like an ostrich would do.
Yeah, I got around medical leave, but the doctor is sending me back, and I'm not better. So, like, I'm just concerned about the whole situation.
Okay, so movement is limited.
Sorry?
Movement limited.
No, I just have an injury that's kind of hard to do my.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, they mentioned movement, and then they show me going up and then going down. So that's also my cue for not feeling satisfied, or not feeling as if they can excel or improve themselves, or anything in that particular manner. So it's kind of right up that alley. But I do see it as if you need to follow your heart as far as with your body, because you know your body, and you know your body better than a doctor does, because you have to live with that body 24 hours, 7 days a week, 365 days, times however old you are. I mean, you have that intuitive nature within your body. So listen to the body.
I'm asking to change the current circumstances, and I'm just wondering if you see it working itself out.
It's definitely going to work itself out, because you take charge of the situation. You take charge of the situation, and you change the situation, and you seem as if you begin to basically put what you have been taught into action. Okay, so you're not just getting reassurance that yes, it's going to work itself out, but you're also getting reassurance that you know what the hell you're doing.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. You question yourself too much, Jay. Stop questioning yourself. You know better than I think. You know better than you're letting on to be. Okay, because the energy here is your energy and your approach to the question is, I already know the answer. I just need reassurance.
Okay, I meant confirmation, but
confirmation, reassurance. It's similar, but there's a fine line between it. You know how your body responds, and your body has never led you wrong. Okay, and they are saying that you will most definitely find something much more financially stable, as well as also more worth your while.
Okay. That is reassuring.
Okay. And it's all about satisfaction. You have to be satisfied with what you do, and if you're not satisfied, it's almost like it's almost like you having to take it's almost like you having to take a Tylenol to combat a headache. All right, you have to basically treat the symptoms, but allow the situation to, or allow universe, or put out the request to universe, and allow whichever spirit or whichever energy that the universe assigns to pick it up. Okay, just make your request. Your spiritual team will sit there and grab it up out of the air and fix it for you instantly.
Okay.
All right, that's the reason why you were gifted them. And that's the reason why they bestowed these particular abilities upon you. Okay?
Yeah, thank you.
You are very welcome.
Okay. I'm glad you're back.
Well, thank you. And I was happy to talk to you first night back.
All right. Well, I'll still send you energy and hope you get better still.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you have a wonderful evening.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Okay, so we are going on, and whoa, look at the time. It is almost close to ending time, which we are going to go on to our next phone caller. But I want to let everyone know that if you are just now tuning in, I am answering questions, and I will try to get to as many phone callers as I possibly can. This area code is 657-383-1895. Press 1 to get on air with me, and area code 678. Area code 678. First name and question, please.
Hi. Hi, Bryan.
Hello.
My name is Regina.
Hey, Regina. What can I help you with tonight?
Yes, my question is, I actually have 2 job opportunities that came to me. One is part-time. It's just for Saturday and Sunday. And I also have Monday through Friday job that I will start next Monday. But I already started the weekend job. But today I had another interview with another staffing agency. And of course, this one pays more money. But it's like I'm stuck because I have a feeling when I start my new job, I might get a call about that one. And I'm like, and it's closer to where I live. And
This does have medical energy to it?
Yes, it does.
Okay. So what I am hearing here is, all right, so I'm hearing Baylor shift, and then I'm hearing full-time, and then another part-time to make you 2 full-time jobs.
Okay.
And I don't know how exactly you juggle it, because I know, are you a nurse?
No, I'm not.
Okay, well, what exactly do you do? Because this energy here it feels familiar. I've encountered it before.
Okay, well, the Saturday and Sunday job is dealing with the medical records area.
Okay.
So
then okay.
But the Monday through Friday job is just dealing with like auto insurance, home insurance, just on the like claims area. But the thing about the interview I had today with the staffing agency, that also has medical. It's dealing with medical, but it's in the insurance field as well.
Okay.
Like workers' comp.
Okay, so yeah, they are showing me that this definitely needs to stick strictly dealing with medical type energies and stuff like that. So I don't feel as if if you're going to stay with the Monday through Friday job, so you may switch that Monday through Friday job. So I don't know exactly how this will come about, but I see that there will be a change that comes into effect around, I'm seeing probably about the beginning of September, I would say a window of a month to October. All right, so anywhere from September or October is your window here. And the reason why I say a 30-day window is because this coming full moon is going to bring a general awareness over you, but the next new moon is going to be a shedding of an old perception, okay? And that new moon steps into effect on the 21st.
The 21st of this month?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's when that perception changes.
That will, you know what, because the lady that I went to the staffing agency that's going to put my resume in for that other job, of course that job pays more than the Monday through Friday job. But do you see, like, is that the one that's going to come in for me, or just going to be another opportunity? Is that the one that you feel?
Do you have a name for the company? I work more energetically on names.
I wish I did, but I don't have a name for that one. She didn't say, but she did say the pay was like $10 to $21 an hour. And the Monday through Friday job that I'm coming in this Monday only paid $12.
Okay, well, this is definitely more income, so I'm going to have to wing it and say yes. This is going to probably be the one that you pick up.
Okay, because I think they need somebody really quick. So that's the thing. I was like, it's just crazy. Everything seemed to go where I wanted, and then something else come and change it, which could be a good thing. So that's what I was trying to take it as. So I didn't know if I should start Monday, especially if they call Friday, because I will only be in training.
Well, take it into consideration. Consideration that this month alone, change is like very snappy. So if it's going to like give you a heads up, it's going to do that within like the next 2 weeks.
Wow.
All right. And what I mean by it's going to raise that flag. It's going to raise that flag and be like, hey, you need to, your attention needs to be over here.
Wow. Yeah. I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling, and I feel good about this one. I feel good, and plus I'm closer to home, and I'm close to my children with school and everything. So that's why I was.
And that's always good. Because as long as you're comfortable, everybody's comfortable.
Exactly.
It seems as if the one that has most of the financial energy that has to keep the roof over people's heads and stuff like that.
Right.
those right there is you're the people that, or you're the ones that make sure that everybody's taken care of except for yourself. So you need to also start looking out for yourself as well, because they're saying that your stress energy is like through the roof.
Yeah.
So I don't know if you've been having blood pressure issues or anything in stressful type manner, but they're saying that you definitely need to de-stress and really stop worrying around the whole being looked after, because you're most highly definitely looked after in spirit. Okay. And it seems as if it is a feminine energy that is looking after you in spirit. So this could be possibly someone on your mother's side of the family. I'm not necessarily sure. But,
it's my grandmother.
Okay.
I get that all the time. Yeah, I can tell her she's looking over me because I stress, because I've been going through these temps, and it's like I just want something to stick for me so I can just keep a roof over our head and save some money and do something for myself for once, because I'm by myself. It's not like I have a life partner, because I'm coming from a divorce from 2 years. So, I'm doing everything by myself, and it's hard. And, and I can't get a man right now because I got all this other stuff going on. But it'll be nice to have one, but a good one. It'll be nice, but it's not coming to me right now. So I don't know exactly
what the message is, but I'm hearing it's the sacred pool of youth that brings the peaks of joy enhanced. I don't know exactly what that message means, but just hear it out. And it's backed up by the number 33. So the number 33 is always my sign of it has meaning. And please don't ask me to repeat it, because I probably wouldn't be able to. They are showing it's almost like the sacred pool of rejuvenation or youth, and then they show me almost sort of like a mountain peak, and then a peak of joy.
That's where I want to get to. I want to get some happiness. That's all.
There you go. So I hope that is your happiness.
I know, and that would be a start. With that job would be a start, and then I can relieve some of that stress and take the burdens off of me, and I can do what I need to do, and also have time for me and my children. So, and do something fun in my life, and just, I can't do anything when money is not right, and I'm stressing over bills and that, and I don't have financial backing.
Stop rescuing people. Allow yourself to be rescued.
Yeah, I definitely need to. You're right. Because I give myself to others, and I just give, and nobody does not return that, and that's, I'm gonna be a good receiver. I'm learning to be a good receiver. I'm gonna learn that.
Yeah. Basically, allow someone else to take the lead. Now, if you get into a relationship and you want to play follow the leader, allow the man to take care of you, honey. Allow that man to take care of you. Don't always that you need to be the one to rescue another. You need to be rescued too.
Right. That's so right. And I had a project before, so, and I'm not gonna I'm not going to deal with that, and that's not what I want. So I want somebody that know how to take care of home and take care of family and take care of me. So that's important to me. And I think, the man feel like he's the one that, right. And if he feel like he being a man to take care of the ones that he love, that make him feel better.
Exactly.
Especially if his woman's happy. Yeah.
Well,
that's the key.
You just make sure that you keep your head up and make sure you continue your prayers and your prayers to the universe. And prayer is so very important. It helps amazing things. And all you have to do is just ask and you shall receive.
Amen. Amen. Definitely. Thank you so much, Bryan.
Dear. You are very welcome.
You take care. Have a good evening.
You too, sweetie.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, so we have no more time, but I have to run. I do want to give my contact information for all of the folks that did not get to ask their question or did not get to communicate with me. You are more than welcome to meet me next week here at 8 p.m. on August 9th. And my website is www.amagicaljourney.com. My blog is www.bryanrawls.com. And my office number is 586-659-9620. And thank you so very much. You all have a wonderful evening. Let angel wings guide your dreams. Blessed be, and namaste. Bye now.
And now, insurance-minded speeches from Geico.
It's a common expression, don't look a gift horse in the mouth. However, what if the horse's mouth is filled with useful insurance tools? This is the exact case with the Geico app. Yes, the app is free and therefore a gift horse. However, look inside the app and behold, emergency roadside assistance, digital ID cards, bill pay. Get the Geico app. Look it in the mouth. Get amazing services. Thank you.